Hey y'all, so it's Alexis Amani, y'all, and I'm back with another story time. So let me tell y'all something. I ain't been here in a minute, y'all. Don't get on me, don't cuss me out, but your girl been trying to get herself together, and your girl just finished up this semester. I ain't finished school, but I finished up this semester. So it's like, should I come back or what? Y'all, I've been working and in school at the same dang on time. So your girl was like, you know what? I need a break. And what confirmed the break was why I recorded a story time for y'all, like I think the end of August. And I was going to upload it. And as I'm going back to edit the video, why my mouth was crusty. I don't know what's going on with the winter time. The sides of my mouth have been so ashy, it haven't made no sense. So if it's ashy right now, child, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I tried to do that, but I couldn't upload that one, y'all. I couldn't upload that one. My mouth was crusty for real, y'all. And I'm not making that one up. Like, it was crusty for real. I was like, there's no way somebody be able to focus on what I'm saying and my mouth all dry up, all crusty up, and looking a mess. I'm looking dried out in the face. So yeah, so if y'all don't want to hear me ramble or whatever like that, y'all can go ahead and skip the video. But yeah, y'all, I've been trying to get myself together, and I just been like just having a lot going on, and the last thing I want to do was turn on the camera and press record. It's been plenty times. Now your girl still is on Instagram. That's why I told y'all to follow me on social media. It's _.mvlex_. I am still on social media. I do be posting. I do still get my hair done and stuff like that. But it's like I don't have time to like go get my camera, because I don't keep my camera at my girlfriend's house. Sometimes I don't keep my camera at my girlfriend's house. So it's like I got my setup at my mama's house. So it's like at the end of the day, you know it is what it is. Ain't no excuses, but it's just like, girl, I ain't trying to get no camera and this and all that. I got me a free day today, so your girl was like, you know what? I ain't recording in a minute. Ain't the semester over? Your girl passed with a B. So yeah, let's get into it, y'all. This story time, this is the one that I tried to record before, but it's two parts to the story, and it's birthday trip gone wrong. Now y'all know, it's never really a birthday. It's people can't really enjoy their birthdays. Now it's some birthday trips that's like, oh yeah, great, like it's good. If y'all hear my mama in the back, she got a big mouth, so that's just how it is. If y'all hear the dryer in the back, it's just what it is. Like, I'm so excited because I had really missed y'all. Yeah, I really did miss y'all. So let's go ahead. We're gonna give these girls some nicknames. We're gonna give these girls some nicknames. Now we got some, this is two parts to the story. When I tell y'all, the story gets deep. When I tell y'all, please y'all let me know if my mouth crusty, y'all, because I don't know what's going on with this weather, but your girl mouth be tore. The size of her mouth. Yes, I went to Charlotte. If y'all want to see half of what I did in Charlotte, I still do have the vlog on my page. Don't y'all efforts be messy to try to go see who is who, putting names to what, because we's not going to do that. I'm not going to private the video. I'm not going to delete the video. And that's just that. Like, it is what it is. Like, y'all know I never cared. But this is the long story, okay? So we're going to do part 1 today. We're going to do part 2 another time, but we got to do part 1 right now. So the last video that I didn't post, we about to just get into that. So first of all, y'all know I went to Charlotte for my birthday, for my 25th. I just turned 25, y'all. We went to Charlotte, my first time to Charlotte, by the way, y'all. We went to this Airbnb. I went on a trip with my homegirls, and I got nicknames for them. We got Pink, we got Ryder, we got Girlfriend, and we got Store. The reason why I don't care and I'm putting Girlfriend, because y'all kind of already peeped, like that's my little boo thing that I was posting stuff like that or whatever like that. So yeah, we just gonna keep her name as Girlfriend. So y'all know I'm always changing the names up in my story times because y'all is messy, but you know it is what it is. We a family over here. Don't be messy, don't be weird, because y'all gonna make me start changing a lot of things up, okay? So anyway, y'all, we went to Charlotte. checked into this Airbnb. You know me, I clean up the whole Airbnb. That's just how I normally do. Let's just get straight to it. So this whole birthday weekend, y'all, we had a grand old time. I'm talking about from Friday to Saturday to Sunday. We left Monday. So I'm gonna back it up a little bit because I gotta give y'all the whole context clues. This is part one of what happened with the girls in the club, but I need to give y'all the whole rundown on tea about any and everything, right? So mind y'all now, before my birthday, I took a break from my homegirl named Pink. I took a break from her because it be a lot of confusion going on with her. And what I mean by that is, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. That's my cousin. I know, like, in plenty of story times, like, oh yeah, like I cover the name up and everything like that. Y'all can't really probably put the name with it anyways. But the person I'm talking about that is Pink, that's my cousin. We grew up like sisters. I'm talking about like blood sisters. Like her mom and my mom are twins, are like literally twins, okay? They look just alike. They two oldest kids look just alike, which is my older brother, her older brother. We are super duper close. Mind you now, so we hang out like friends. We don't hang out like cousins. We hang out like friends. And it's just a trio. It's me, Pink, and Ryder. It's just three of us. So I took a break from Pink. Now that's a whole nother story time on why I took a break from her, but I'm going to give y'all a little, you know, just so it can add up. So I took a break from her because our whole life, she have done me so wrong. And I'm not talking about no little dips and dabs on doing me wrong. I'm talking about like have done me dirt wrong. Going after men that I don't talk to, watch me fight in her face, have done absolutely nothing, befriend the ops. She have done, at this point, she have done everything. I know y'all might probably saying like, that's your cousin? Yes. Yes, it's my cousin. Yes, it is. So the recent situation we got into was, it was some, you say, I say, like, her mama and my mama are very drama filled, and I'm not gonna put my mama on a pedestal. Like, she's very drama filled too. So the two twins like to get on the phone and stir up confusion. But see, this is the only thing I don't like about Pink. One thing about it, two things for sure. You can tell her, hey, my pad twisted up in the back, and she'll take that and then she'll go tell her mama or she'll go tell her boyfriend. You can literally say, hey, my pad twisted up in the back. Is my pad showing? And she'll be like, oh, Monty pad was showing. Monty pad was twisted up. She having so much, she don't even care. She having so much fun. She ain't got no care in the world. Whole time her pad showing. That's the type of person she is. Like, she have to tell something about you. Like, it's like, I don't know what it is, and I always said this since we was kids. It's like, I don't know if her life is not that interesting, but it's always about me or about her friends. I don't like that at all. And I always say this, when people be in a relationship, y'all gotta understand this. All of that going back to your partner, telling your partner about your friends, that's not good at all. Because at the end of the day, your partner is basically like an outsider. So your partner looking at this person like, oh, you telling me this, they gonna be a little biased. They like, you doing my girl wrong. I'm standing with my girl. Like, that's how it's gonna be. So I don't even know if I even told that story time yet, how I fell out with her current boyfriend. But that's a whole different thing too. Like, it's crazy. But either way, just know me and her current boyfriend do not get along at all. Like, argue down, like, that's a whole nother situation. Like, I gotta go through my page and see if I told that story time, because I need to tell y'all that story time, because I need everything to connect. But right now I'm trying to tell y'all about the Charlotte. So anyways, y'all, so she'll go back and basically tell anything, everything, and she'll swear on the Bible that she don't be telling these people this. But anyways, I told a story time about how she wanted, it was a story time. Let me go look, because I don't want to, basically, I don't know if I did 3 parts to this story time, but I know it was one was she was weird. Who did I befriend? And I snatched her wig off. I think I did 2 parts. Y'all gotta go watch those story times. So it was this girl that I won't even say I used to be cool with her, and I forgot what I even called her, but we was cordial. We was trying to get to know each other and be cool. I don't know. And basically something happened in the club. Y'all gotta go watch that story time when I snatched the wig off. Y'all gotta go watch that story time. So something happened in the club, and I was talking to my mom one day on the phone. Like I said, my mom is very drama filled. And I was talking to my mom one day on the phone, and she basically was telling me like, me and her were just talking about something. We was talking about something. I can't even remember. But all I know is she told me that Pink went back and told her mama, because she called me and was like, Monty, you good? You good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Why wouldn't I be good? And she like, oh, Pink said that y'all got into it with some girl and you was about to fight some girl in the club. Mind you now, I don't like telling my mama like a lot of stuff because she does entirely too much, and she's too damn nosy for my liking. Her, especially her twin. Like I don't get along with my auntie, and I know that is my mama twin, but I don't really care for her because she don't really care for me. And we don't have like a niece and an auntie relationship. We don't. I mean, it is what it is. But that's just how I grew up, with her disliking me, and you know, she got a little evil little heart on her. So anyways, she telling me that Pink went back and told them about the incident that happened in the club. Mind you now, Pink told her boyfriend about the situation in the club. So her boyfriend is going back telling her mom what happened in the club, because it was a skating event that came up and the girl went to the skating event, but he didn't want Pink. He's so controlling, y'all. That's a whole nother thing. But he didn't want Pink to go to the skating event because he knew old girl was gonna be there, and he felt like us coming there, it was gonna be some drama because of what happened in the club. Like it was just too much. And that's the real, because she telling me like, oh, he don't want me to go, but she's not telling me and Ryder why he don't want her to go. Like, and I'm knowing in the back of my head like, you had to tell him for him to be like trying to stand on him not wanting you to go. Whole time he didn't want her to go because he felt like it was gonna be some drama, which I already knew. So I think she went to reaching out to me, trying to call me and stuff like that, and she basically was on some stuff like, oh, you went back and told your mama that oh, basically I'm kind of doing my own thing on old boy. And I'm just like, hold on, first of all, you sneaky. Like you gotta be the most sneakiest person. I think she'll win first place for being the most sneakiest person ever in life. You don't even tell me your business. So how would I be able to go tell my mom that you're doing something on him when I don't even know if you're doing something on him, because you're sneaky as hell. Like, you don't tell nobody none of your business. You are very slick and you are very sneaky. You do weird stuff. So how would I know? So that's that. So I said in my head, I'm like, you know what? I think it's time for us to take like a break, because at the end of the day, we are in our 20s. I think she's 27. 27. Yeah, she's 27. I'm 25 and Ryder is 26, right? And it has been years and decades of this same behavior, this same toxic behavior. Like, I'm tired of this toxic behavior. And I always tell, I be telling, I don't know why people be thinking like I be playing. I be telling people like straight up, like, I'm growing up, I'm maturing, and I don't have time for no toxic people around me. I don't. So I guess people thought I was playing. So I took a break from her. She was upset. She did try to reach out multiple times, send me voice notes, send me paragraphs, and was like, it's messed up or whatever like that. I did not cut her off, but I did say I'm going to back up from you. Like, I'm going to take some time to myself. Ryder already knew all this. She was calling Ryder. I was calling Ryder. Ryder is like the what is it called? Oh, I say fucking manipulate. I mean, the damn mediator in certain situations and stuff like that. So anyways, fast forward a little bit, my birthday coming up. At first I was trying to figure out if I wasn't gonna do anything for my birthday for real, because your girl Betty was working, and I'm just like, I don't know if I really want to do something. Like, I don't know, but I do want to go to Charlotte. So me and Rod on the phone. I'm like, yeah, I'm showing her Airbnbs. I'm like, yeah, I think we should go to Charlotte or whatever like that. Basically, like, would it be cool if my girlfriend come and Story come, because she knows Story. Like, my friends is close. Like, they cool with my partner. So basically, we made this plan to go on a trip, and I'm just like, she asked me about Pink, and I'm like, you know what, we always celebrate our birthdays together. We always come together and celebrate our birthdays together. I have no problem with her. I just needed a break from her. So hopefully she took that time to actually heal, versus, just being the same person when she come around. So we invited her. We started back talking, but it wasn't like talking as in, oh, we're back hanging out, we're back kicking it, we're back cool, we're back hanging on like on the phone. Is somebody here? Child. You know what? I do not got time. So we not back kicking it, but we back like on the phone and talking about the trip, like showing outfits. And then towards the trip, we started getting back on the phone and stuff like that. So that was that. And we went on a trip. Fast forward, we went on a trip. This little bang is pissing me off. That's what it's doing. So we went on a trip, and like I said, y'all, it was already starting up. It was already starting up because if y'all don't know, Paint got a habit of, her boyfriend is very, very, very toxic. Very, very controlling. Like, he called her every damn 2 seconds. And I mean literally every 2 seconds. Like, she could just pull off and he's blowing her phone up. Like, that's just the type of person he is. So soon as we were close in Charlotte, because it was raining so bad, y'all. As soon as we got close to Charlotte, we in the car talking about girl thing. We talking about like girl experiences. We talking about like our little nasty life a little bit. We just keep keying, and all of a sudden I hear her Pink in the back seat on the phone. Like, she's like, yeah. I'm like, I turned around, cause mine now I can see we ain't talked about this before, but I told her straight up, like, you gotta start letting us know when you just get on the phone. I hate when people do that. Like, you could be, what if I'm talking about something personal? What if I'm saying, oh, I don't went to the doctor, I don't find out this, and I'm pregnant. What if come on now? What if all that was going on? And you answering the phone, and I don't even know you're on the phone. Okay? So she answered the phone, and I turned around, and I'm just like, you on the phone? And she already got an attitude. She like, yeah. So I'm just like, why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep answering the phone when we're in, like, why you don't let nobody know that you're on the phone? Because we already had this conversation with her 1,000 times about when you is with us. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna turn this down. When you is with us, show us some respect and be with us. When you with him, nobody disrespect y'all relationship. Nobody blow your phone up, and when you on your dates and stuff, nobody do that. But that's a whole nother story time, y'all, because I gotta give y'all this here on that. I'm kind of already irritated about that. Like, you answering the phone while we in the car talking about girl on girls, or we just talk about stuff, period. Like, it was just crazy to me. We get to the Airbnb, we cleaning up. Stories and my girlfriend, they went to get us some food, and went to the store, and we just, the girly girl stayed back, and we just was like cleaning the house. But Pink is like barricaded in the bathroom saying she gotta poop. But see, I want y'all to remember this right here. Now, I'm not saying the girl never gotta poop. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is she make up excuses about her having to poop, but really she about to go be on the phone. But like I said, it's a whole nother story time to that, so I can break down everything so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So immediately she's on the phone, but she's saying she's using the bathroom. Okay, cool. Like I said, he blew up her phone every 20 seconds. So y'all, let's fast forward. Friday night, where we went at Friday night? We went to this lit club, Stats. So we went to Stats, y'all. When I tell y'all, Stats was so lit. They was so lit, y'all. We had a grand old time for Stats. Now, walking out of Stats, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna own some accountability. I'm gonna own it, cause y'all know when I tell the truth, I gotta tell the whole truth. Now, I have noticed around that time, when I get drunk, I get mean. And what I mean by mean, I'm bossy. Like, my girlfriend had told me before, like, you're bossy. I had to calm all the way down, y'all, because she was telling me, like, I'm bossy. But this is what made me feel bad, because I got drunk that night and I was being mean to my friends, y'all. So let me tell you, I'm drunk. We waiting on the Uber because we left the car at the house, so we had to call us the Uber. And I'm like, where the Uber at? We was in the first Uber, but when my mind's spinning. I don't know what's going on. We in the first Uber. I'm not knowing that the first Uber told us, like, I guess it's like a compact car, and it was like 5 of us. Was it 5 of us? Yeah, it was 5 of us. So he was like, oh no, only 4. No, I think he said only 3, only 4. One of he said, like, basically like the 5th person couldn't get in. So we had got out, had to call another Uber. But I'm not knowing all of this going on because I'm drunk. So I'm just sitting over there and I'm just like, what's going on? Like, I'm telling stories. I'm like, get in the car, get in the car. Like, she's like, I can't get in the car. But I'm not understanding what's going on. Cause, excuse me, that's how drunk I was, y'all. So we sitting on the curb and I'm like, what a Uber at? What a Uber at? And me and Ryder having a little back and forth because I'm like, where they at? Where they at? Like, I'm drunk and I'm just irritated. Like, I'm just irritated. I'm irritated. So my girlfriend told me something. You just need to shut the F up. Like, you just need to shut the F up. Cause she know around that time I was a little bossy and whatever like that. So all she do is just tell me to shut up. I'm like, no bitch. Like, I was like, you shut up. Like, what? So we get in the car. We get in the car and we kind of like bunched up in the back. And I'm like we driving and I'm just like, where we at? I keep asking Ryder, where we at? Where we at? Oh, we like this many minutes away. We this minute. She telling me like how long we is or whatever like that. And I'm just like, boy, like where we at? How far we is? I just keep asking her. And I'm like, the car, just, I guess the Uber, he peeping. I'm like, where we at? How far we is from the house? So he driving a little faster. So I'm just spinning all in the backseat. I feel like I gotta puke. Like, it's too much going on. So he driving like crazy, and all of a sudden he had basically what he did. Okay, so he had basically twist some type of corner or hit some type of bump, where Ryder had kind of came over on me a little bit. Guess what I did, y'all? I pushed her off me. I said, get off me. Did I mean to do that? No, I did not mean to do that. Like I said, I'm gonna take some accountability. I was dead ass wrong. Like, it's no excuse. I was wrong. Like, I don't know what the hell was wrong. Like I said, I was drunk, but I don't like that because it's like at the end of the day. Matter of fact, we can get to that anyways because we already had a conversation. But anyways, y'all, we get to the house. I went straight upstairs and I think I had went straight to sleep. I can't even remember what the hell happened the first night. I don't even know. Okay. So woke up that next morning. I'm having a conversation with my girlfriend and she's telling me straight up like, you was doing this, you was doing that, you was doing this, y'all. When I tell y'all, I felt bad. I felt terrible that what I was doing. So the first thing I did when I got up in the morning, I went knock on everybody's door and I said, you know what, I apologize. I don't remember everything that happened last night, but I do apologize. And Ryder, I most definitely apologize to you because I was dead ass wrong. I did not know that I pushed you. I didn't know I was talking crazy to you. I apologize to everybody. It was nothing. Like, we had went ahead and moved on. We went to the store after to get some stuff because we was gonna make some breakfast the next day. And I can't remember what we had did later on that day. I think we went to brunch. Yeah, I think we had went to brunch. Everything was everything. So I want to say when we had, matter of fact, when we had left the store, because we went to Walmart. When we had left Walmart, Pink had texted me and was like, Ryder is asking me, we do this thing where like we kind of split the payments. Like, we all catch an Uber, we all in the Uber, everybody just split it. If we but if we like, y'all know how some people, they go out to eat and they split it down the middle. No, but we're not doing that. But you gonna pay for what you eat, you gonna pay for what you eat. But what we do split is like the Airbnbs, the rentals, and we split like the Ubers. If we decide to catch an Uber, we split stuff like that. So not only that, the reason why we was kind of on Pink tail about this, because it's like she had this thing where she's so selfish, she don't pay for nothing. Like, she had a time where she wasn't paying for nothing. She wasn't helping nobody. She was drinking up all our liquor, like eating up all that food and don't put nothing in. Like, it was a lot. So anyways, y'all, this is why Ryder was kind of on her back a little bit, like, you know, Pink, did you send your half? Did you send your half? Because that's the type of person she is. Like, if you don't call her out, she's not going to send anything. So we ride up to the house and Pink texted me and was like, Ryder asking me for something on my half or something, but I already paid for I gave stores the half of what she said. I gave stores the whole amount for the first Uber. and or whatever like that, and I had gave your girlfriend something else in the club, like some money in the club. So I'm like, okay, well tell her. I'm like, tell Stories, like I'm like, tell Ryder, like why did you just tell her, because she telling me that Ryder is asking for the money. I'm like, okay, just tell her. But she didn't tell her, because she said okay. All she takes record said was okay, and I'm just like, you're 27 and you can't tell somebody that you already paid your half, and you already paid for the first Uber, and you can't tell nobody that. So what her name is, Ryder texted me and was letting me know that she had asked Pink for her half. So we got in the house, and I went downstairs, and I had talked to Stories. I was like, I'm getting the names all mixed up. I had talked to Ryder, and I told Ryder straight on up, like, oh girl, she already been sending her half. She told me she already been sending her half. She was like, oh, yeah, I didn't know that. That girl was fine with it. She didn't even care. She was fine with it. As the day goes on, me and Pink, I don't know what happened, how I got brought up, but all I know is she came back and she told me that the first night when I was tripping out and acting bad and doing the most, that when we got back to the house, Ryder had made a comment and had said, oh, she was doing too much, but if I would have slapped the fuck out of her, then it would have been something. So I'm just like, she said what? Because y'all know I don't play that, because one thing about you, take for sure, I've had a lot of falling out with a lot of friends, okay? And I honestly do wholeheartedly feel like if things get physical between you and that person, then y'all not friends. If it ever gets to that point where y'all about to put a hand on each other, then y'all not friends. So I'm kind of like a little wobbled a little bit, like, you gonna do what? Because of what? I mean, clearly you know I was drunk, so it's just like, you said you would do what? Because I was irritated about that. I had talked to my girlfriend about it. My girlfriend told me straight up, like, girl, like, don't even take that. I don't even think she said that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think she said that. Like, that's really your friend for real. Ain't no way she'll say that. Like, you, like, basically telling me, like, you believe Pink just coming back around and all this and the third. So I'm just like, I don't know, but I don't want to ask her on the trip, because I don't want to ruin the vibes. I'm gonna wait till the trip over. And she was like, yeah, I think you should just ask her about it, but I don't think it's like that serious. Okay, so the trip continue on. Then now we gotta get into the story time, because I had to give y'all the first half to show y'all like where the energy was and where everything was at. Okay, because I just want y'all to remember this right here. We go to the club the second night. The club, I can't even remember, but I just know that second night, I got so messed up that first night, y'all. I was like I was tore up that second day. Like, my head was hurting. I feel like I had to throw up. I just felt so bad that next day. Like, I didn't even really want to go. I didn't even want to go out that second night. But I'm like, you know what, y'all? YOLO. Let's do what we got to do. It's your birthday weekend. Let's have us a grand old time. So, I'm just giving y'all the energy that I had. Like, the energy I had, I was not feeling good. I really didn't even want to go. But I'm just like, you know what? Let's go. The type of club it was like a hole in the wall. But it was like a packed club. So you see what type of club it is, right? What type of club it is. Everybody is in a bunch up like a pack of Newports. Okay? That's how crowded the club was. Okay? So y'all, like I said, I forgot the name of it, but we can just get back to that. If I can find out the name of it, we'll talk about that later. I'll probably put it on the screen. But anyways, y'all, we're going to give these girls some names. We're going to call one Colorful Cheese Ball because of her shirt, the shirt she had on, and she was cheesy. We're going to call the other one Cheesy with Lipstick, y'all, because bitch had on red lip gloss. You're not even cute, boo. Balled Up Denim, which is the other one. And then we got Boy 1 and Boy 2. And then the rest of the people that was in the section, we were going to say Thing 1, Thing 2, whatever. It was so many of them. Anyway, so at this club, y'all, we did not have a section. Because, why? Like, the whole weekend, we didn't have no section. Like, I'm just not a section girly. Like, if I go on a trip with my girlfriend and her friends, they get sections, baby, I'm in there. But when I go out of town with my friends, we're not into sections for real. Like, we're not into it for real. So anyway, y'all, like I said, we first get to this club, my head spinning, my head burning, everything just hurting on me. Like, I'm hurting. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna drink. Like, I'm not even gonna drink. So me and my girlfriend, we go straight to the bathroom. My girlfriend, she sick, she not feeling good, she throwing up, and she trying to shake back. All she gotta do is throw up, and she good. We come back out. Pink, Ryder, and Stories, they got them a blue MF. Like, y'all know the blue MF, y'all, they get y'all there. So they drinking. The blue MF is this big, and I can't remember, I think they said it was $13, but this big, and it's $13, $14, $15 is crazy to me. So they on their second one. It was so weak. The blue MF was so weak that they like drinking about to get them a second one. So y'all, the way like I told y'all, I just showed y'all how the club is. There's a bunch of people in the club, so we kind of trying to find somewhere to stand. As we already coming in, the girls already tooting their nose up. The girls already looking, and I'm just like, I like to party. I love me a ratchet old good time, but I don't like no ratchet old good time when people just looking like they ready to fight, like they ready to do something when it's not even that serious. Like, untwist and unball your face and go home. Cause why is you out here with that type of energy? Like, get drunk, have a good time. Like, it don't need for all that, y'all. So y'all, we go find a way to go stand at right here. Like, it was the way that the walkway looked. I can't describe it, but just know when you first come in the door, it's a whole walkway. On your left side, you got like a couple sections on that side, and then on this side, you got a couple sections like actually on the floor. So it's a section right here on the floor that we standing by, but the way that the couches is like facing that way. We is behind that section, but we're facing the walkway. Okay, so music coming on, we turning up, we having us a grand old time. Sexy Red coming on, and they had this thing where if you a Leo, then turn up. Y'all put the flash on the Leo right now. So the whole weekend, y'all, I'm getting the flash is getting put on me or whatever like that. And the girls, cheesy ball with the lipstick, she's looking behind and she's smiling like first of all, she was in the section by herself at first. If the other girls was in the section, I didn't see them. So I think Stories asked, like, tapped on her, and my girlfriend tapped on her to ask if they could sit on the end, like on the top of the couch. Which what I mean by that is, like I said, y'all, we're facing the walkway. They're facing the actual front, the projector. So they're facing that way, we're facing this way, but the couches is facing them. So that like the top of the couch, and I gotta show y'all because I know everybody said, girl, what the hell is you talking about? The couch, look, this is where they're sitting at. We're facing the walkway. Them up here, which is them right here, this one of them. This is cheesy treat. I think I call her cheesy, colorful cheese ball. This colorful cheese ball right here. Oh, y'all. I'm just like sitting, like, I'm just standing in a walkway or whatever like that. But this is the couch where they're sitting at right here, right? That's how the couch look. And hold on, I forgot. Hold on. There are other people sitting on the end of the couch as well, okay? I just want to point that out right there. So like I said, we already asked colorful cheese ball with the lipstick, can they sit right there? She said, yeah, like she had no problem. Like she was even smiling and all while we was dancing and all. Like it was that. Whole night we having a grand old time, and I noticed colorful cheese ball, like, in the section by her, the girl with the red lipstick or whatever like that. Like they over there, and I'm sober. When you got a sober mind, me and my girlfriend was sober, but she's facing me. So when you got a sober mind, you peep everything. Like you just peep everything. And I'm looking, and before I even started looking, I'm just noticing that Ryder is going to sit on the other end by the other side on the end of the couch too. And let me show y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all so y'all can remind y'all how the couch look. So Ryder is gonna sit over here, whereas nobody's sitting at right there. She's on her phone, she's just doing this on her phone or whatever like that. And as I'm noticing, colorful cheese ball is like dancing, going real hard, and then sitting down real hard. And what I mean sitting down on the couch, I'm talking about sitting on the top of the couch. So you see where they sitting at, right? They sitting right here. She's sitting down right here where Ryder is at, which means she's going to basically sit on her back. Because if you're sitting on the couch, on the top of the couch, and you sitting up on the couch, what's going to happen? So, but she's doing it maliciously. Like she's actually sitting down and then doing this. Like, mind you, Ryder is like this on her phone. She sit down, colorful cheese ball, sit down, and she, oh, I'm about to bust my ass. So, she's sitting down, and she just like looking back, because she's doing it on purpose. So, and I started to peep this, I'm like, everything stopped. The music, I think everything stopped. I'm just looking, I'm just like, let me see. So, Ryder come back over there, and Ryder like, this bitch trying to piss me off. Like, she keeps sitting on me. Like, she keeps sitting on my back. So, I'm just like, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So, then I started to pay attention even more. So, as Ryder went to go sit back right there, because they wasn't even like really dancing like that or sitting down, she went back to go sit right there. This time, the girl did this, like, she can't even hide the fact she did this on purpose. So she did this right here on purpose. She's sitting with cheesy with the lipstick. She's sitting by her, but as she sat on Ryder's back, she looked at her homegirl and then looked back. So cheese ball with the lipstick is looking at me because I'm facing them and I'm looking at what they doing, and I'm just looking, and I'm kind of like looking like, what? Like, what's going on? I guess the girl, the lipstick, I mean, we're just gonna call her lipstick. That's too much. That's a long name. Lipstick, like, told her homegirl, and her homegirl had looked back and scooped back some more on Ryder back. So Ryder get up and like she just did this, and she tapped on her. She said, so no, I said you need to, I told Ryder, I said you need to say something. You need to say something because she bumping you. She doing this shit on purpose. I'm like, I'm doing this like towards the section. I'm like, she bumping you. She doing that on purpose. Like, you need to say something. So Ryder like, I ain't even got time. Like, I don't even want to get on that type of time, because if we go on that type of time, we going to jail. Like, it is what it is. So my girlfriend looked at me the whole time, and she just like, just chill, like, just chill. But she peeping it too, like, she peeping it too. Like, everybody peeping it, right? So she do it like one more time. So Ryder told her, she tapped on her, she's like, hey. I don't know what you got going on, but you need to sit the fuck down. She told her to sit the fuck down. So the girl got up and she looked, and she was like I think she was like saying something. And she was saying, this is what Ryder said. Ryder said, I ain't got no problem with you, but you need to sit the fuck down. And that's when the girl was like looking, and she was just saying something, but I can't remember what she was saying, because I was looking at the girl with the lip gloss. And her and her friend had looked at each other, and they had like took off these shoes, and they had, like, they was about to come out the section. So I had backed up like in the middle of the floor to make some room, like, bitch, like, I had the water bottle in my hand. I was like, shit, let's do it. Like, let's get there. Like, let's do it. But they didn't do nothing. Like, they just had stayed right there, like, by the entrance of the section. Like, they didn't move. They just was looking, like, just capping, y'all. I'm looking at the girl with the lipstick. So I'm just looking like, okay, Ryder, you got her. I got this one. I ain't even got a head count on how any more other females is in that section. But I'm not caring. Like, at this time, like, don't play with my friend. I do not play with my friend. I don't play with my friends, baby. Don't play with them. So at this point, like, they get up, like, my girlfriend and Stories get like off the top of the section. They just looking too. So what happened? Oh yeah, so the girl, the colorful, the girl with the lipstick, she's just like looking at Ryder. Like, she just looking at her like this, and I'm looking at her. I'm like, this bitch about to piss me off. Like, she's about to piss me off. I'm like literally like behind her head, like, I'm talking about you, because I told y'all, like, my girlfriend is facing me, I'm facing the section. So I'm just like, bitch, you about to piss me off. So she turned around, and I said, you, bitch, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. So Paint like, hey, what's up? Like, what you got a problem? Like, you got a problem? She talking to Lipstick. She like, you got a problem? You got a problem? So, man, it was just so crazy, y'all. So Stores, like, I guess the boy, like, the boy that's over the section, the boy, he come over there, and he like, what's going on? So Story, like, we chilling, like, we asked old girl, can we sit right here on the edge of the section? She said, yeah. All of a sudden, like, she's bumping my homegirl, and she doing too much with my homegirl, like, so the homeboys and stuff, like, this my section, like, y'all, let's have a good time. And he tried to pass her the bottle like, y'all want some shots, like, you know, we having a good time, like, you know, we ain't with all that drama. I don't know what they got going on, but just know this my section. Like, he wants some stuff like, this my section. These girls, they ain't paid for none of this shit. I did. So he basically just on some shit like, don't even pay them no mind. So the other girls, we don't give them no names, but thing one, thing two ever. The other girls are peeping what's going on the other side of the section, so they come over there. Ball Up Denim and some other girls come over there to be funny. Ball Up Denim, because now Ryder is not sitting on the chair. She's just laid back on the chair like this. Ball Up Denim sit her, she look like she weigh about 240. She sit her ass clean down with her ball up denim on Ryder back. So Ryder turned around and I grabbed her. And you know what? I should have just let her do her thing. But I'm like, you know what? I know what it's about to lead to. Let's go. Let's leave from over here by this section and let's go on the other side, because I'm noticing like Ryder is getting pissed off. Like, it's about to go down. So we just had moved. We moved like to like not too far from this section, but the next section over, we just moved over. And they're just looking like whole night. They just looking. Music coming on tomorrow by Cardi B and Glorilla come on. I'm throwing shots at them. They trying to throw shots at us. But y'all trying to act bad on us when that's not even y'all section. And second of all, we not gonna try to go look for look, because when I tell y'all, and I don't think I'm the baddest bee in the room, but I do think I'm one of the baddest bees in the room. But I am gonna say this right here. I'm never gonna put the next female down. But when I tell y'all, them girls their outfits was straight out of rainbow. When I tell y'all, one girl had a colorful shirt with black biker shorts. The girl with the red lipstick had on a black mesh shirt, like with the black skirts you used to wear in school, like the type of skirts that you'd be like, hey, you gonna wear your skirt tomorrow? Me too. Those type of skirts, the ruffles. And then the girl, the ball up denim, you looked a mess. And to be honest, these females don't even look like they knew each other. They just like they just came together to try to fight the Rangers. So as time go on, my girlfriend telling me like this is a spot that stay open at 3, 4 in the morning. I'm like, oh no, because if we don't go now, we're gonna be fighting. So the Temptations, they get up and they go to the bathroom. So we right here in the middle of the walkway, and I'm just looking. They going other ways to get to the bathroom and stuff. And they got a pass for us to get to the bathroom, but they going through other ways to get to the bathroom. So I'm just right there waiting. I'm like, don't call an Uber yet. I'm gonna wait till they come in from the bathroom. I'm about to see if they're big and bold, because y'all was big and bold to talk that mess in that section, which I couldn't hear y'all because the music was loud. But let's see if y'all look at me funny or do anything as y'all on this floor with me right now, because I'm telling y'all, I was on time. And I'm like, I'm waiting on the beat to try to even look. I don't even want nobody to even look. To even be like, cause I'm snatching them up. I'm telling you, I was ready. I was like, you know what? It is my birthday weekend. My hair is laid and slayed to the goddess. Goddess. It's laid to the goddess. But we had a boat ride the next day. Did I care about my wig? No, because what happened the next day was even much crazier. So I should have just got my wig toe off, and I'm gonna tell y'all about that in part 2. But anyways, y'all, let me finish. So I'm waiting for them to come back to the bathroom. They finally come back from the bathroom, but they go the other way to get to come back to the section. I'm just like, so now we overstimulated in the club, because it's this, I ain't gonna say that word. it's this eater that's on the side of us that's dancing on every guy she see. Like literally any guy that's coming through the walkway, she's bending over on them. Bending over. So as she bending over on one, her leg go up kind of by my girlfriend. So I'm like, let's let's get the moving. Let's get the moving that leg to the left and to the right, baby. That's. I tapped her. I said, can you go over? So I'm so overstimulated. It's another YT girl by her homegirl doing the most and kind of bending over on, like, not bending over, but like leaning over by my girlfriend. So she's so close to her, I had to force my way in the middle so she could get the picture, and I had to mush her a little bit for her to move. And she just looked at me and moved. And I said to myself, I'm not coming back to no hole in the wall and no Charlotte. I forgot what the club called. I gotta find a name. But just know that club had too much going on. So my homegirl, Ryder and Stories, they went to the bar. They said they seen Colorful Cheese Ball at the bar and acting like she didn't even look their way. She didn't even see them. I was like, you know what? People are so bold when they're behind, like when they got them a little security, got them a little army. They so bold, but when you catch them by themselves, they have literally nothing to say. And you know what? I think about that stuff, like, not all the time, but kind of sometimes, how we could have literally, we should have rocked out. We should have rocked out, because at the end of the day, you gonna learn to fucking respect me. You don't know me, I don't know you, Mrs. Ma'am, Mr. Sir. But what you ain't gonna do, that's why I hate it. Like, the biggest bullies be up in the clubs. Like, people come in the club, enjoy themselves, like me. I come in, enjoy myself. This is not my life. This is not something I live, breathe, eat shit. This is not what I do, but I have me a grand old time in the club. I get me a couple drinks, a couple cuts, and me and my homegirls, we go to the club and we have us a grand old time. I don't go to no club and be in there every drop of the dime, kissing ass to be in nigga section, drinking up they bottles and starting drama. And I hate that. Like, the most mean girls be the ones that be in the club, that be off them drinks. Them drinks be giving them some type of energy boost. And it be so crazy because the main girls, the ones that be calling themselves the bullies in the clubs, be the ones that got bullied back in school. And I think that the drinks give them some type of courage that I can't even explain. Because what is all this when you was back in school getting kicked down the stairs? What was all this then? So I was thinking about that. I'm just like, when we left the club, I'm like, you know what? We should have rocked out. Even though we was outnumbered, which we was. And I ain't trying to put my girlfriend up on no pedestal, but that thing is strong. And her friend is strong too. And I didn't really... We should have. We should have. We should have. We should have. Because... how dare you? How dare you disrespect us about a place you said we could sit at, that they could sit at, and then you sit in your big Humpty Dumpty big bag on my homegirl? I should let my homegirl do what she wanted to do. They should be down right here kissing my feet right now. I saved them. Because my homegirl's about to grab 240 by her braids. I should have let her. I should have let her. But anyways, y'all. Part 2 is the part where it went down with Pink, Ryder, Stores, everybody. And me. So yeah, like I said, Charlotte was crazy. It did show me a good time. We did have a good time when it came to like the boat ride party, like the clubs, except for the hole in the wall, and brunch and things like that. So y'all can still visit Charlotte, but I'm just saying, like, some of them, it's like when you go out of town, you never realize how weird some females is. I am the type of female that I can have a few drinks and I'm friends with everybody. Like, hey girl, I'm dead. We bitch be dancing on me. We be having a grand old time. Like, I be having a grand old time, drunk or not. But it be some people that really get drunk and all of a sudden they want to fight, but they never got their lit back for the girl that had bust them up and took their man. It's so crazy to me. But yeah, that's that, y'all. This is part 1 to birthday trip going wrong. I know I did do a lot of talking, but I had to do a lot of talking because I had to give y'all outside of how the trip was set up and how it looked and what happened before the trip and what I'm leading y'all into. Y'all know I always put all my details into these videos. Like, comment, and share. If y'all do like me, y'all love me, subscribe, follow me on my socials. Instagram is _.nvlex_. TikTok is living like envy. I have my Depop link in the bio. And yeah, like, your girl is trying to come back to the YouTube gang. I hope y'all still mess with me, but your girl, some people be needing a break, and I needed a break. I most definitely did. I am slowly but for surely getting myself back together, so don't cuss me out, y'all. Your girl's trying to creep her way back to the media world, okay? But I love y'all. Cheers and Merry Christmas.